Is that her gun or is it yours?
I don't even live here. I don't know whose gun it is. This is my
first
time hearing about it.
It's a little neon green pistol.
It's probably hers. She's probably allowed to have it. My sister's always walked the straight and narrow. She's always done everything by the book.
Yeah, she doesn't have a record.
At all.
Yeah.
At all.
That's why we're wondering why she acted out like that.
Baby don't even speed. I'm trying to tell y'all. So
yeah.
I'm over here pissed off because I'm the one that usually goes to jail. You know, I'm the one that's usually in custody. Yeah. I'm the one that's like, oh shit,
right.
That's me. But she's not like that. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck y'all did to her.
Why is he here?
Why are you here? Okay. Why are y'all smirking? Baby, back up.
Stop.
Hey, yo, he's slapping me!
So, we just can't go into your home. We can't go into your home without a warrant. But we can't go into your home without a warrant.
Yes?
Y'all beat her and knocked her teeth out?
No, ma'am. So,
man, she did that on the door.
So I walk up to her, she runs from me, she slaps her fucking face in the door.
Hey, yo, he's slapping me!
Man, she did that on the door.
Slaps her fucking face in the door.
Man, she did that on the door. Man, she did that on the door. Man, she did that on the door. Man, she did that on the door.
But why?
Oh man, don't do this to me, please.
Girl threw whatever she has on her face on a spoon on me in the car.
What she throw on you? What did she throw on you?
At no point in time did we ever punch, hit, strike, bite, nothing of her. Officer Paget is my name. In. In.
Please, man, that's my girl. Ma'am, stop resisting. Give us the hand.
I'm not resisting.
Well, come on, man. You're threatening to pull a gun on us.
Get her out. Fuck it.
This is my
I mean, come
Now you're going to jail.
You're just mad because I'm a black girl?
No, because you battered a law enforcement officer.
I
Then
battered
you kicked
him?
me.
I kicked you?
Yeah, you kicked
What
me.
is your name?
Officer Paget is my name. In. In. Get in. Kick somebody else again. Huh? 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 She kicked me when I was inside. Go somewhere. Unless you want to be a witness to it. You don't understand.
And no, you don't. And if you don't want to, if you continue to not want to help us, then we'll just put all that down too. Come on, brother, we'll go in there with you.
Okay. I mean, bruh, can y'all just wait till some more people get here? I don't want to go in there with y'all, if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Brother, this has all been recorded the entire time. Nothing is going to happen to you.
No, you didn't throw me on ground, but you have to understand I'm scared, sir. I'm just, please.
So, this was all backed up over here.
It's a 2331 on here. Is that what you need? Or you need the tag number?
So I just need the number that's on the side that you just gave me.
2331.
So I backed into the driveway right here and started reading emails. So she comes out of the house, knocks on my window. It says, "Sir, huh?
Why'd you park here?
Why not? I'm out of the roadway." And the only reason why I sat here is because all this shit was backed up because of the crash.
Or you need the tag number.
So I just need
2331.
The reason why I sat here is because all this shit was backed up because of the crash.
Yeah, but why?
Just reading emails.
But why does it have to be in our yard?
This guy was sitting right here the whole time.
Yeah. Have you been out here for a hot minute?
Just a few minutes.
Just a few minutes. Did you see the young lady throw that object at the officer while he was sitting there in his car?
No, I didn't.
Okay. All right.
All these people were across the street the whole time. Yeah. Which one of you fine gentlemen was out here the whole time listening to this nonsense? Huh?
What's going on, bro?
Hey. We're gonna ignore all the drinking and stuff going on over here. I need to know who was observing and listening to this mess over here. Huh? But I know the three of y'all been over here the whole time.
What I'm talking with?
Huh?
I'm talking and we were paying attention to what was going on.
You weren't listening to her yelling and carrying on over there.
I heard them hollering when y'all was over there, but I don't know what was going on.
Problem 5635 3647.
Get those drinks and clear out. So I backed into the driveway right here and started reading emails. It says, "Sir, huh?
Why'd you park here?
Why not? No, I just backed in here to look at some emails. No.
That's why I was like,
Now that was Lieutenant. Oh, I just backed in here to look at some emails. I got out of the car and he was out here the whole time.
just be sure when you write your narrative, and there's no real examples on it. I did not activate my camera immediately because I was not anticipating the citizen reaction.
Right.
I pulled over here real quick after completing the call.
But I mean, if you're gonna do that stuff and carry on like that, then you get it.
It's not illegal to have a firearm, but I mean, but when you call police to threaten the police.
Call the police. Now how that sound? You call the police.
She called 911. Ma'am, it's on her
look at me.
line.
She didn't have it in her hand.
She did.
So little.
She did.
She's
It was
so
right there
little.
next to
You
her.
that little girl right there.
She did have the firearm in her hand.
If she would have touched it, she'd be dead right now.
Girl right there.
Ma'am, she did have the firearm in her hand.
If she would have touched it, she'd be dead right now.
Girl right there.
Ma'am, she did have the firearm in her hand.
Yeah.
Ma'am, she did have the firearm in her hand.
If she would have touched it, she'd be dead right now.
So he tried to take her into custody. She ran back here, and there was a gun right where homeboy is standing. Right where homeboy is standing. Right where homeboy is standing.
No.
The reason why she's not alive is because she didn't reach for it when we were there.
Oh my God. So what you're saying is she's not supposed to have her gun in her house?
If she's reaching for a gun in an argument with an officer,
But she didn't though, right?
the reason why she's not alive is because she didn't reach for it. With an officer.
But she didn't though, right?
And she throws a spoon with some sort of liquid on it on him. With a liquid on it.
Sir, that don't sound like Brit.
Just be sure when you write your narrative, I did not activate my camera immediately.
Okay, well we have the spoon.
And we have the liquid. Hey,
What
ma'am,
kind of liquid on it?
ma'am, right here. And here's the thing: the reality.
Can I see what's on it?
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Okay, but
What's on it? What's on it?
I don't know.
we don't know. Is it a drug?
No,
poison?
she's not that type of child.
Okay,
What's on it?
I don't know.
We don't know. Is it a drug?
It was obvious to her face stuff, but
What's on it?
I don't know. It was obvious to her face stuff, but
We don't know. Is it a drug?
it was obvious to her face stuff, but I mean, if you're gonna do that stuff and carry on like that, then you get it.
So she was fighting y'all?
Correct.
What happened to why she had to feel like she had to fight somebody? What happened why she felt like she had to fight somebody?
I was the one that she threw this at,
What did she throw at? A spoon?
with whatever substances is on it, ma'am. This is what happened. Your sister came up to my car, asked if I needed any help. She came up to my car and started throwing and threatening me. Your sister came up to my car, asked if I needed any help. I explained to her that I didn't, that I would be done very shortly. She said, I want you out of my driveway. And I said, ma'am, I'll be done in just a couple
where were you
minutes.
parked?
Right there,
So you was parked in our driveway?
in the driveway, yes,
All
ma'am.
right, go ahead. What happened?
So I explained to your sister that I'd be leaving in a couple seconds. She said, I want you out of my driveway now, and threw this spoon at me that hit me in the forearm with whatever green substance it was on.
Were you in the car? Or
I
were you
was
outside
inside my car.
And she threw, and the spoon made it in the car
Yes, through the window that I'd opened to talk to her.
with the substance on it?
Yes.
Okay. Were you in the car? Or
I was inside my car.
And she threw, and the spoon made it in the car?
Yes, through the window that I'd opened to talk to her.
With the substance on it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
Why he came or anything?
No, he just started yelling at me. I asked, I said, "Hi, officer, can I help you?" And he started yelling at me, talking about leave him alone. He can be here if he wants to. I better leave him alone, yelling at the top of his lungs. Like, what is his problem? I'm asking him, what is he here for? I said, this is my yard. He said, this is a driveway. I said, this is my driveway. Why are you here? He started yelling.
Brother, this is a public access driveway.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Past all that, because honestly, he tried to give me some whatever about this being public property, and it's not. This whole, all of this concrete is ours. Yeah. So if she asked him to leave and he started arguing with her, I saw a video of what happened while she was saying, I asked him to leave and he's smirking and they yelling at me and what kind of authority did they? And then all of a sudden she's yanked off to the fucking driveway and she's getting fucking beat up.
Quick for safety.
An
empty parking lot.
Yeah. This not empty. This is something about a part that she owns.
But there's no car. It is shocking.
She called
You're
the
not
police.
listening to me.
I'm listening to you because so much stuff happening with the police now.
What stuff? What stuff's happening?
I ain't saying you all.
No, but
I'm talking about a lot of stuff happening with the police doing stuff to killing people. Like that is a young man been killed just recently.
No, black people are calling the police each and every day.
Sure, people still, even though they call them, but a lot of them is still afraid of y'all. I have, because I done met some officers that's really nasty.
I don't know if you're actually keeping up with the news or anything.
No, so I keep up with the news, but not only that.
Have you seen?
I had experience with an officer myself.
Okay, well, you brought up an issue I wanted to bring up to you.
I was calm, but he was rude and nasty, and you know,
people can get like that.
All kind of ways.
Okay.
So I'm saying.
So she saw a police officer sitting here. She talked to him. He said he was just reading emails, and that gave her the mindset of,
well, no.
I'm terrified. I need to throw something at him and go get a gun.
No, sir. No, sir. What actually happened was they had some type of argument. He got very loud with her. I don't know what he said, but I heard him yelling at her.
Right. He just speaks loud normally. He's just a loud person.
Okay, I understand that. Well, I was inside, and I'm just telling you what I heard.
I appreciate that. Okay,
so
keep going.
I was inside, and I heard him yelling from outside. She was on the recorded line, calling the recorded line on purpose, letting them know I feel very fearful for my life. I feel very threatened. The cop was here. I didn't do anything to him, and he started yelling at me, and so I'm feeling very fearful, and that's why.
Okay.
It was you know, it was a call for help.
Why does she fear the police so much?
Well, like I said before, sir, with everything that's going on.
What's going on?
A lot of police are killing like black people.
Were you born here in Jacksonville? What?
My mouth hurts.
Okay. Were you born? You don't want to talk anymore? You're refusing to cooperate? Okay.
Who's your niece?
There's something back here attacking me.
If a bug got in the car, you'll be out shortly.